Hi everyone, it's Kerri. We are going to the HomeSense store today. We were just at Home Goods, which is right next door. And if you didn't know, these two stores are owned by the same company. Just as Marshall's, TJ Maxx are all under the same umbrella. So you're going to see a lot of the same products that you see at the HomeSense store. You will see those at your Home Goods store. So let's check out what's new. This really cute floral arrangement. If you are new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back everyone. I am happy that you are all here. So this location, if I did not mention in the beginning, it is in Dr. Phillips area in Orlando, Florida. I'll give you all a little bit of a look around. You will see that the lighting section is much larger at the HomeSense store, but you will see a lot of the same light fixtures. They do have a lot of pendant lights, chandeliers, different things like that. Got $1,300 for that chair and ottoman. I'm starting to see more sofas come into the stores again. For a while it was less sofas, more chairs. Also love this cabinet back here. That is $800. It was a very nice cabinet. And $1,300 for this sectional. I need to see if they are attached pillows. Got this really cute bar cart in here. It's got it's got cool wheels on the bottom. That one is $130. I do appreciate the horses at this store. It makes me feel like I'm back in Texas for a minute. This chandelier is really big. It's also, let me see if I can reach up here. I'm not sure if I can reach high enough. I'm sorry, I can't reach high enough for that price tag on that. Some of the price tags hang low enough that I can reach them. Sometimes they're just a little bit too high. So that one is $150. So these chairs are new. They come with the ottomans. That actually feels like real leather on those chairs. This chair here, also new. This one is genuine leather. Okay, it's Italian leather. That is $500 for that chair. I think that one's pretty cool. This one, $600 also. Yes, that is actually leather. That feels good. It's a pretty soft chair though. We've got $80. Let's see. These have the marble top. I am still looking for nightstands for the master bedroom. That was a little bit tempting, but I really feel like I need something with drawers in it. I've got all these cute little, I'm going to call these beverage tables. These are incredible to put next to a chair or in a tight space, but someplace that you want to be able to set your reading glasses and or a cup of coffee. Got $130 for this nightstand. I keep coming back to those. Ultimately, I decided no, but I do think they are very cool. Got $80. These also have marble tops. I need to see what the bases on these look like. It's just black metal square. And we've got more up here for $80. They have a really good selection of little side tables. $300 for this little cabinet. Ooh, I did not expect the blue inside there. That was really pretty. It was a nice surprise. I would love these to be my nightstands. However, I don't like the color for my house. But I think the style on those, I think that's really neat. I will link we were just literally at this store a couple days ago. I'll link that video at the end. We went through other items in this store. That way you can kind of get a bigger idea of what this store does have. This wood table did end up going home with me. $60. I needed something in between where my sofa is and the wall, but just again, someplace to set reading glasses and a cup of coffee. So that little cutie came home with me. I do like the detail on this nightstand. This is a really nice long credenza with good storage. It's got good shelves on there. That's only $300. I expected that to be a little bit more. We've got some good clearance back here. The clearance section is really big right now. That is, wow, that's also a very long, 85 inches on that credenza. And they have a lot of credenzas in here right now. The tough thing is they kind of stack them in, so I can't necessarily see the front. But you kind of get the idea that they do have quite a few in here. $400, I think that spring green is super cool. This one's $300. It did have glass cabinet doors on it. I think this white one here, $700. This is a large one. I do love that it's kind of that oval shape. This one has a quartz type marble countertop. $600 for that one. I like that natural wood on there. Here's the same one in green with the marble top. $300 for this black cabinet. That one's pretty cool. And here's that green dresser that was tucked away back there. Got $1,000, the table and the 6 chairs. Anyone else think these chairs look like something out of the 70s? I think they're pretty neat, but they completely look like something that would have been in my house growing up as a kid. For $3,000, this sectional is gigantic. And it comes with those 2 end tables in between, the round coffee table in the middle. That can seat a lot of people. Got $1,300 on this dining room table. This felt very solid. And the chairs, I did sit down in them. They felt okay. I thought it was a really neat set, worth showing. It just wasn't a super comfortable chair, which is what I look for in a dining room chair. I want people to come in, sit down, and lose track of time because they're comfortable. So we've got $800 on this sofa. This is a really pretty neutral. Let's check the pillows. We are loose back on those, okay. Let me get my cart out of the way, sorry about that. I like this table here, the combination of the wood and the marble inset top. I've also seen this table at Home Goods. Then we got to check out some funky barware. These are glass. So we've got $8 for that one. Got some really pretty pinks up above. These have some gold trim on the top, and then this one has a very fun little glass lime attached to it. So the HomeSense store does not have as large a selection in dishes, glassware, kitchen stuff, and a much smaller area of food. But they make up for that in lamps, furniture, artwork, and their rug selection is gigantic. I have never seen a wood paper towel holder. I think that's pretty cool. I like that it was like on a stand. I think that's what I was trying to say, is I've never seen one kind of on a stand like that. Got little sets. These are really neat. How much are these? $7. It's a pretty bowl. No price on that one, that's all right. Now we've got some really pretty trays here. I do love that they have these big round metal handles on there. We've got some really fancy paper towel holders. This is heavy. Okay, so the bottom, that is a marble base on that one. That's not going anywhere. That could be backup home defense too. Goodness. They've got a couple basic ones in here also. These might be some of the prettiest tea kettles I've seen. Can you see like the, okay, so I'm unfamiliar with this style name. However, they're really pretty. I don't need a tea kettle, but now I feel like I need a pink tea kettle. This blue one here is super cool. And they do have, like I said, some dishware dishes in here. Got some coffee cups. I have noticed that the Florida stores, specifically here in the Orlando area, they do not have as many coffee cups as we had at all of our Texas stores. We were bursting at the seams with coffee cups, and I thought for sure I'll be able to find coffee cups, and I have struggled. I am finding 0 Ray Dunn coffee cups at the Orlando stores. So if you live in Orlando, is Ray Dunn just not a thing here and that's a Texas thing? Let me know in the comments. I've got some really fun, different pattern cooler bags. These are great for picnics, great for going to the kids' events. This one's kind of cool. It's round. It's a bucket cooler, it's called. That's pretty neat. We have reusable ice cubes. Have any of you tried those? I have not. $4. How do you wash those? Interesting. We've got Father's Day coming up. I thought this was pretty fun. Needed to show it. It is a golf club set of grillware. So your kind of tools there for your barbecue. We've got some other little fun things for the barbecue and backyard in here. This is, it's your grill press. That's $8. Really good for like smash burgers or different things that you need to press down. They do have a couple little fire pits there. We did see this at Home Goods the other day. I also saw it at the store, the one right next door too, now that I think about it. That is for your flatware. How funny is this picture? Banana and an orange. I'm finding some coffee cups, kind of just sprinkled here and there. More so teacups. So maybe Orlando, maybe you're more into tea than coffee. I have seen this fish at a few stores. It cracks me up. Got some really pretty greens in here. We have seen this green and white floral at a few of the stores. We'll just kind of peek around a little bit. We've got some fun artwork. So this is a patio. It's made specifically for small patios. I thought that was pretty cool. And that is that outdoor resin. I don't even have a yard or a garden right now, but oh my goodness. I love this flamingo. I've not seen this patio set before. So this is the love seat, 2 chairs, the coffee table. It is $500. I think it's a pretty neat set. I love that this umbrella has the pattern on the inside, because where do we sit? We sit on the inside of the pattern. Kind of those, inside of the umbrella. I always think like, hey, why are we putting the pattern up top? Got this Thomasville. There's no price tag on that garden statue, but I have seen it in a few of the stores. And if you need a pink metal Eiffel Tower, they have it. Be pretty fun in the garden. Maybe get your neighbors talking. This is a pretty set. I do love this pillow though. This is part of a coastal. That's really neat. It's got a little bit of gold in that pattern, if you can see that. So we've got, for the 2 chairs and the table, that's $500. The cute little frog and the mushroom. This set is new, $300. You've got the 2 chairs and the table. I love that that's got a really pretty base on that table. Gotta check this floral arrangement too. That one is $50. Yeah, that's a really pretty base on that table. That's cute. So $500 for this set. This is a candle. Goodness gracious. Okay, that is a 6-wick candle. $15 for that little basket. And these are new. I've not seen these. I like these. Those are really pretty neutral. These are $400. And it looked like those were $400 each. We did look at some artwork the last time we were in, so I will link that at the very end of this video. But we are going to wrap it up. Before we wrap it up, I want to just kind of walk you around the store a little bit because there's not a whole lot of people in the store. So just to give you a little wave finding and see how big this store is. So there's some art back here. There's some furniture. We will come back and look at the rugs when I have my husband with me next time because he can help hold the rugs for us. So with that, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a great day. I hope you're having a great weekend. Be safe, everyone.